Greetings and welcome to Die Drug and Die presents the Grimstone Chronicles Season 1 Episode 39. I am your DM and host Marty, joined by the full Ontario crew. How is everyone doing today? And your mics are muffin warm. Muffin warm, as in like muffins out of the oven.
Someone's hungry. Great way to start the day.
I have not eaten a muffin in a long time.
I know Marty's hungry when we have like a very, very detailed lunch or dinner in game.
In game,
3-minute
There's a
description
bread
of the food.
with some gravy made out of a nut. There's berries.
It's one of my tactics for verisimilitude in description. Like, meals are important, and good ones are pretty easy to describe. So yeah, because we all have them or have had them. Yeah. Anyways. No, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry right now.
I once had a steak so good it made me cry. So. I was originally angry at the steak because it was $50.
And then you cried.
Any restaurant, $50 for a meal. And then I ate the steak, and I was like, I hope I'm not full when I'm done so I can order another.
You hug the chef.
One tiny bite of that steak and damn near cried.
I did cry, and I'm not ashamed because it was delicious.
Yeah.
That's funny right there. No, I mentioned
you're
muffins.
crying because you love me.
Mark was talking about dessert
Yeah,
earlier.
sure.
So,
The steak's so good.
yeah, exactly. No, I'm full. I had my brunch, I guess it would be already. I'm ready to go, caffeinated and ready to do this.
Yeah, let's do
So
this
I'm
before
kind
I
of the
sleep.
opposite. I'm fighting CNS fatigue from rock climbing because apparently that's like really hard
That
to
happens.
do. Yeah,
Apparently,
that's the thing.
power lifters aren't supposed to go rock climbing. Is that
Yeah,
what
it's when you 330-pound men aren't supposed to be like, I'm gonna climb this by my fingertippies. So
Pucker your
in
butts. Here I go.
Hang on to your butt.
Hold on your butts, yeah.
So, I was in the gym today for just some recovery work, and everything I picked off like all the pushing, no problem. Anything that was hold or pull was not happening because you pull up the wall, you don't push. So anything that was the muscles to pull, they're all fucked. So, and I'm not hungry, and I should be hungry. So I am eating a Mark diet. So I am having Cheetos, a giant Slurpee, and a protein shake for like protein, carbs, sugar. And hopefully I feel better tomorrow.
That's for the first 10 minutes.
Mark, if you're
That's
doing
Doritos.
Exactly.
if you're doing a commercial for Doritos, Mark, you are muted.
I was having a Pepsi along with a Pepsi and a bag of candy bars.
Well,
see, this is where it's like I just need stuff that I want to eat, even though I don't feel like eating, and is calories.
We're gonna end up being in a
And
medical
cinnamon
study.
rolls that will be stale if I don't eat them today.
We're gonna end up being in a study. How are these men still alive?
right. It's all
One of them
documented.
works out.
It's all documented. Okay, so since last night, what'd you guys do?
One of them has sleep apnea. No, it's right here.
Well,
Sorry. We started laying the herd in on the goblins, or what are they called?
No, what did you guys do outside of games since last night?
Not much.
well, after I closed this computer,
Yep,
I put in another hour on Kingmaker.
of course you did.
Of course I did. There were things left undone. I have to leave it at a point where I'm like, okay, I can pick it up from there with no issues.
I am playing.
And then I woke up and played some more Kingmaker.
Yep.
And then it was time to turn on the computer. So
Nice.
my wife is not happy with me.
Oh no. I played the Forgotten Realms mod for Crusader Kings 2. Oh my god, it is so much fun. I'm playing Acerak the Lich. I've taken over the kingdom of Omu, which is where you start, and I've taken over the kingdom of Chult, and now I'm working on the third kingdom. I forget what it's called, but I've now learned how to play the game, as in everyone doesn't hate me. Well, my enemies hate me, but everyone in my court doesn't hate me. Like I'm managing their expectations.
You're a lich, right? You tell them what to expect.
I'm a lich. I'm on my 3rd clone as an heir, because I always need to keep an heir just in case you die, so you can keep on playing. But these dastardly little half-power me's get into a bunch of trouble and end up getting sacrificed to demon lords. They end up getting killed by like their neighbors that they declared war on, and then my 3rd one, I don't know what to do with. I'm just gonna. I learned my lesson in not creating 2 clones at once, because they automatically hate each other like so much that they're just out to get each other, and that's kind of disruptive. Although it sort of worked. It sort of worked for a while. I knew that they were going to go after each other, and I didn't give them too much power. And one of them eventually got the other one, and he got to be the victor.
If you put them on the opposite sides of your kingdom, are they like?
They are automatically minus 100 towards each other in relationship, and they will find a way. But that's not a bad idea. Now that my kingdom's bigger, maybe getting a 2nd clone.
Well,
just to keep the other one, it means that he's not going after me. It means I'm giving him someone to go after, right?
That would be because and they're also not picking fights with outside forces. It's all internal politics.
Yes, so I believe that's how a chaotic evil lich will rule his kingdom.
Show me who is my rightful heir.
Right, he just keeps on spawning.
There can be only one.
Half-power hymns, so that all of the chaos is organized and understandable.
Right.
Yeah, it's a really fun game. I know CK3 is out, but CK2 has the Forgotten Realms mod, and somebody went really deep in the lore to get all of the place names and all the NPCs right, and it's still an early version of that mod. Like, they haven't released 1.0 yet, so they've got a lot to go. Super fun. So yeah, I put in a few hours, Mark, because things needed to be done. That's funny. No, we haven't established an empire yet, but you can in that game. Which I think is a whole other thing, where you're managing things at the kingdom levels instead of like, I've got multiple kingdoms. I'm not worried about my little baronies and all that stuff, but yeah, good stuff. Ahmed, you and your kids were playing a game beforehand?
Yeah, it's interesting. So I have a second. A friend of mine gave me his PlayStation. I fixed it. Now my kids have their PlayStation, and because they're so young, the games that I've had and collected over the years, they have never tried. So they're like, "Oh, can we switch games?" I'm like, okay. They saw Warframe and they're like, "Can I try it?" They try it. They're like 7 and 9, and this is a very complicated game, and they're getting it. But they've got me into it again. Where I'm like, okay, fine, yeah, all right. And you know when you like, it's a complicated game and you leave it for a while, you just can't remember how any of that shit works. So I got into it, and I didn't want to, but I did, and I'm getting into it more, and it's a lot of fun. So Warframe, highly recommended.
Your kids are 7 and 9? I feel so goddamn old right now.
I know.
Wow.
This is a thing.
I feel goddamn old when I get up of a chair. What the hell? Sewer lair. Yeah, that's right.
I just need a minute.
Feel like I'm 30. Now I'm 50.
It's only going to be about 3 years until one of his sons has the ability to roll him. Which is why do you think Ahmed started getting to jiu-jitsu? He's trying to push off that whole "my son beat me up" thing. Another few years. You're like, come on, we at least till he's like 16. He needs some sort of man
the key is, as soon as he gets taller than you, which granted won't be that long, you got to pick him up and body slam him and remind him, I'm still bigger.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
I went to Ahmed's wedding. There's no guarantees that those boys are getting any taller than Ahmed.
Oh, no?
Because Ahmed is not short for the Ahmed wedding. From both sides, Ahmed is like,
I'm pretty good.
He's a little bit above average in height.
Oh yeah, Yassine is up. He's 9 and he's about here now.
Well,
right. So
come on, buddy, you can do it.
Come on, buddy.
I cheer him on at night when he's sleeping. Yeah, you can do it. Hanging from his feet. Shh.
You can do it. Break 5'6".
Yes. Hello, Egyptian president. We found one. Good times.
That's funny right there. Oh, that's funny on multiple levels. Just none of which you can see over. Okay. I want to do a recap what happened last game,
real funny,
which
man.
was night. Last night. Episode 38 was called Mudberry Dirthorn. After resting, the party sneaks into the sewers to launch an assault on the kobold lair in search for prisoners taken from the Sylvan Acres. Inside, they find a strange idol to a draconic deity. I don't know if there's anything else that's worth like mentioning. Is there anything story-wise?
The idol is powerful, some sort of way.
Cages that were not filled potentially.
Yeah.
Empty cages. Yeah.
The party finds there's actually corpses of fae that have been sacrificed. Finds the remnants of sacrifices before the idol, and I guess the battle continues to rage. We left off in the middle of initiative. Currently, we've got a group that has breached the mage's private sanctum to attack Frula, the strange priestess. She is not in a good spot right now. She seems really confused that Mulberry Nighthorn is there, looking well feisty and in her face and attacking. She made
Slightly covered in mud.
Yeah, she made some comment about like surprised that you're here.
I also recall a comment, something like, "I don't know how you got past the abominations."
Yeah. Mark has a good memory.
Well, it's the only in-game knowledge we
that
have.
little note back.
Yep. The rest of the party was like gathered outside as there were a lot of confusing things happening at that doorway near the stinky corpses of the troglodytes. We've got Cog, who has run deeper into the dungeon alone. Dee Dee had followed him to make sure that he's okay, and there is a small horde of kobolds that are running this way, and you're doing battle with one of the winged kobold sorcerers. The dragons, you've taught them a lesson to not try to break out of their pen. And Slake is also searching for battle. He's running around in the dungeon, kind of ahead of the game. Missing, unfortunately, the battle with the cleric, who tried to sneak attack, harm spell anyone who stepped through that barrier.
Which is a gloriously good one.
She's going to be worth her XP is what I'm saying. She's got something else that's pretty good next turn. Kobold skirmishes. So Cog, you can, let me get my DM mode out. Cog, you can hear not only there's a group of kobolds that is kind of passing over this bridge towards you, but you can hear some like kobold movement further back, like some echoes, like you can hear like another mob of them coming. They're somewhere deeper in the dungeon though.
Okay.
They might be collecting themselves. As per other noise, give me a perception check.
Okay.
You've got dark vision, right? Like this back of these tunnels are dark. Dee Dee is bringing up some light, so 40 and 40. Yeah, her light is.
I have low light, and I think I have low light as well.
Yep. Yeah. You guys
too.
can see up to where I've got it unfogged.
Okay.
But the kobolds are not tending to fires this deep into their lair.
Uh, 21.
Okay. There may have been some echoes of down this way, like some movement and maybe some more kobolds, but not quite a mob of them. Cog, what are you doing?
I'm going to strike the creature in front of me once.
Okay.
Then I'm going to ready a flurry.
Ready a flurry? What's the trigger going to be?
Mob comes into range.
Okay.
First, I'm going to let my AOO go off on them. Then I'm going to...
So I think with how the flurry works now, you do your first flurry attack, and then you ready your second flurry attack. I think you get to hit him twice.
Sorry.
The way the flurries work now, you get your first attack, you get 2, and then your second attack, you get 2 more. Right? So your second attack will still just be 2.
Okay, hold on. So right now I'm attacking the kobold in front of me.
Yes.
Oh, so well, he's dead. He has a hit point.
Right, but you have 2 rolls to hit him, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You might as well, if you miss, you have...
No, I rolled 35.
Okay. You explode him. Never mind that.
Yeah, he's kaput. I'm not going to bother. Would you want me to roll, Marty? Or is it plus... it's minimum plus 19 or something.
Minimum 19.
He had 1 hit point left.
No, he had like a handful left, but
okay.
His con is 14, so yeah, a minimum 19 kills him. You strike out with your long
28.
arms and crunch the kobold in the throat, and his wings flop around his body, and he tumbles down to the ground. This seems to enrage the kobolds. Like, this doesn't scare them. They have not witnessed any of the massacre that is going on in the other chamber. They just see this one silver guy kill one of the wing kobolds, and they seem very perturbed by this. They raise up their spears and they're yelling bloody murder.
Oh no, kobolds! I'm readying a flurry on them when they come in.
As long as it's not more of those spellcasting kobolds, because that could have hurt. You can hear Dee Dee behind you.
Yeah, she almost got clipped with a lightning bolt.
She did. Okay, these kobolds do come. Well, you know what they're going to do? They're going to unload missile weapons. So give me a reflex save.
20, 32.
32. You evade, so you kind of hop back down around the corner as half a dozen missiles head your way, slingstones, and some javelins. And that was 1 move, and then they're going to move up to you, which means you get your...
I get my AOO and I get my flurry off.
Yes, you get an AOO first as they approach, as they do not have reach weapons, and then you get your readied flurry.
Yeah. So my flurry is going to be -5 from my last attack, right?
Yep.
Because my first, and then my first attack is regular. My AOO 21.
Their AC is 21.
Fuck. Because I really want these to hit. Oh, come on, Modron.
So 2 hits and 1 miss.
Okay, 1d.
This feels a lot like fighting goblins in Lord of the Rings, where like a horde of goblins are coming at the hero and and like they're attacking and pushing them off of places. And yeah, I like this.
Really, because I'm picturing Groot fighting those things where his arms just go out and smash everything.
Plus 17 plus 34. Really could have used an extra attack on that thing. 50 damage.
Okay, you kill a lot of kobolds, but they have the numbers, and then they approach you and attack, and do 11 damage to Cog.
Okay.
As a mob of them kind of crashes into Cog and screws up one of your gyros.
Yep.
Sure
they don't want to enter my square?
No. Kobolds. Are there any others? Deeper within, there are kobolds moving. So these guys are the leaders. They have to go like this. It's 2 moves and 3, which means they're streaming. You get the sound that they're like crisscrossing in the chamber above. It's echoey, suggesting that that this filthy sewer channel continues. But it sounds like they're crossing another bridge up there.
Up where?
Up to the north.
Oh, okay. Okay.
These kobolds don't know what's going on. Okay. Master's Pets probably hear some noise. The Abomination probably hear some noise. Amadeus, what are you doing? You're muted, Mark, if you're trying to speak.
That's okay. I haven't decided yet. The others went in. He's gonna go make sure his allies are okay. He's gonna do like a somersault in.
Okay.
So athletics just to avoid the
Yep.
any potential AOs. And to be honest, I can't remember the last time I rolled athletics with him.
She does have a sharp-looking rapier in her left hand.
Okay.
She will take...
Athletics isn't in.
Or acrobatics, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Add your level, buddy.
With skills, I've been switching. Oh my god, it's crazy.
It was fun.
Anyway.
Check it in.
Yes.
CMD of 31.
Yeah.
You cracked it.
Oh, you got it right on. And I'm going to copy past it just because it feels weird when that's her CMD.
All right.
Okay, she tries to attack you as you're going by and poke at the she pokes at the ground as Amadeus tumbles into this room. You've got dark vision, right?
I do.
They're all dark vision guys. Okay.
There's no humans in this group.
40 to grab her.
The DC is 31 based off of that last thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Is she grabbable?
Yeah, she does have freedom of movement spell. She did have a few rounds to put up spells. I'm going to say there's a 1 in 3 chance she put that up. We'll say 3. She's got it up. 3. Your hands slide off of her.
All right. Beating it is then.
And then I'll pick her third spell right now. She was about to get into combat, so she's got this one up.
Does Amadeus reposition in a flanky spot?
I can't.
He is out of actions.
I'm out of actions.
Okay, he goes tumbling in and tries to grab her, and your hands just
couldn't reach,
slide right off of her arm. The hunchback is what she says, with great derision in her voice. If there are any allies of Sylvan Acres in here that are still alive, they are in no position to help. Dee Dee sees Cog is getting injured again. She's going to slip in beside him and use another lay on hands.
Save it for the others, Dee Dee.
No, but you're getting hurt now.
I can repair myself.
You get 5 healing back.
Thank you. I can put my face back on.
That's way over here.
I don't
Keep
think
them
that's
off of me. Capra, where is Capra?
Capra is just by that door. So they were jiggery pokering out over there. Capra is going to tumble into the room to figure out, ha-ha! So he's got a light spell.
Okay, so there is light that works in this room. You spill light into a dirty bed chambers, or at least the hallway leading up to some bed chambers.
Oh, you're disgusting, lady. Hey, clean. The tumble check. 41 on the.
Yep, she was concentrating too much on Amadeus to pay heed to Capra moving in.
We're going to, in the most extreme point blank range possible.
One of the spells she does have up is Entropic Shield, so some of the darkness.
She had it up before.
Yeah, some of the darkness cloying at her might save her.
Stand still.
She's not standing still. She's twisting and trying to get back.
All right.
Her foul spell ruined.
AC 27.
That maybe hits.
Oh, percentile or
Percentile? Yeah.
Okay. Hit.
Yep.
AC 34.
It's also a hit potentially.
It's a hit. Roll the last attack. Oh, I shouldn't have.
Oh, you shouldn't have rolled that shit.
I should have retreated.
It's not worth it.
That's a miss.
Oh, hell,
Well,
Capra.
Who are we shooting? Oh no! I don't want that one.
Oh no!
She ends up, as you're firing arrows at her, kind of sticking her blade into where you're holding the bow.
I might be saved by her being unconscious before that attack.
Maybe.
I don't know how much damage you can do, buddy.
I need all the 6s. Okay, does she have any elemental resistances?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. Fortunately, no. Perfect. All right.
She's a cleric.
15d6 plus.
Fortune and misfortune, different sides of the same coin.
Yeah, exactly. The side where you please die. That's. All right. 107 damage.
Oh, on top of the 121. Okay, I need to do some math.
Please die. I don't want dex. I don't want dex damage.
Okay. So 22.
Tell I would have told you. No, don't take the shot.
Capri, you go tumbling into there, and before she can bring her blade towards your hand, she crumples to the ground as two of these horrible, sparking, burning, cold arrows, or whatever they are, just burning into her. There's a scream that no one outside can hear, but everyone inside hears. As she falls to the ground and her magical rapier clangs to the ground. You can see this really strange lead holy symbol around her neck.
Lead holy symbols might be good for gods of madness or sort of general mental instability. That's awesome. All right.
Okay. That was Capra dishing the damage.
Ha! Ooh.
Her turn's in like 3 pips. You know what she was going to do? She was going to quicken channel negative energy and then channel negative energy.
She was going to do
Lots of damage.
40 damage.
Each.
Like you save for half each.
It would have been 66 times 2.
Yep.
Oh well. You got her. Slake's marching around.
I could use your help over here.
Okay, so you're yelling. Slake is where?
He's on the bridge to the north.
35, 30. Coming! What the fuck's going on in here? He gets to about here. He's running along the wall. Ah! Don't run into me! Don't be invisible!
Smush!
The Drakes. You can hear both Dee, or all 3 of you, Slake, Dee, and Cog, can hear the distant sound of a rattling portcullis somewhere in here, and then the sound of the dragons going and heading towards the portcullis sound. So I'm going to move one of these bastardy kobolds towards that lever. He's letting the drakes out this way, and they move at 50, but as dragons they get an extra movement. Also, this creature has something where it gets an extra movement each round, like the drakes. So they move at 200, and they've disappeared into the depths. That way. If the wizard is here, he is not here to save the priestess, who is bleeding on the ground. And she's staying.
He can show up if he wants. Just teleport, preferably dimension door. Right, that's fine.
Give me a sample of her. Oh, she's not a minotaur, is she?
Desaad. She looks human.
Yeah, I need to shed before I can take another. Let's see, 1,
You're allowed
2,
to take samples without ingesting them right
4,
away.
5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm already full. So I'll get back to you.
I mean, you can carry samples as gear.
Yeah, we'll get back to her later.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing, Desaad?
All right, we'll loot later. Kill everything now. Let's try to find those other fairies, or fae or whatever. He's gonna run across here. So that's 10. How can we get across? Is he able to run across the bottom there?
The way Slake went was like that. You could run down into the bowl and run back up if you want.
Okay, so
You could jump
action,
like
action. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see his jump, because if he can't jump, I can just turn into a move action to climb. Ba, 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 ba.
Action hero jump.
The jump? No, I can't jump that. What is it? 20 feet?
30 feet.
Yeah, he's not jumping that.
25 feet. Whatever.
So start moving. All right.
Yep.
Taylor's got a similar problem.
Okay, he's going to switch his as a move action, switch his feet to climb.
Okay. You grow your
I
claws.
I have a climb move speed now. So one action. I have a 35-foot move speed total, 20-foot move climb speed. That would get me 2 actions to there.
Okay.
And thank you. Take that whole rabble with me, and then he's going to keep moving. There.
All right, Taylor, moving at 60, I believe, with expeditious retreat.
So you used a move action to
get a climb speed.
Then a climb speed, 2 moves across, and then
an action to get a climb speed and 2 moves.
Okay. If you could get across in 1 move and then
15, 25. What's your speed?
50.
20-foot climb, you said.
50, but I can just run across the
bottom. That's 30, 40 feet. And you've got another 10 is 50. What's your move?
50.
Okay.
Climb speed of 20. So
yeah, you end up somewhere like here.
Okay. A little back. Okay, that's fine. Tella sees where
if there's a go ahead, move Tella.
She sees where Slake moved and is gonna. So she gets 60 is 180.
The boopers.
So fast.
Oh wait. No, she has a 70. Right. It's 210.
How does she have that extra 10?
She has prosthetics that Cog built for her. Faster feet.
Are they enhancement bonuses?
One.
What spell was used in their crafting?
Getting it. Give me 1 moment. It is Swift Heal, plus 10 move speed, and the spell is Long Strider.
It doesn't stack.
So it doesn't stack. Let's go back.
All right. If there was a dragon lairing in this place, it has heard the commotion by now.
Yeah.
I'll just move that to there. Don't mind me. Dugenschmurf.
You muted, Mark?
Doesn't know what's going on there, so he'll just stick his head in, see everything's okay.
Okay, you let her in.
All right.
They're all looking down at her body. 2 arrows still smoking out of her chest.
All right, no need for me. He'll start heading this way.
Yeah, Dugan doesn't need to go down the side passages. He could just go directly down the sewer passage. Okay. I added something called Alchemist.
Oh no.
Damn it.
We don't like the alchemist.
Do any of you have see invisibility up in this group?
Which group?
North.
Cog has it.
Okay, you see this little this old kobold with a bunch of bottles clinking. He's invisible. He sees that you see him and ducks down the side.
You!
You need to leave that mob for Slake and go deal with that kobold.
Sunny? Where is a Sunny at?
Kobold can give Slake a hard time. Sunny's by that door. He sees that people are... He's also curious. So his bat fly path is like... Oh. Alright.
Dirty chamber where the kobolds have been layering a lot of sleeping bags and areas along this top area, old meals, and it's very foul down here.
And then he's going to pretend he's a bat. I'm a bat. My bat.
Erd sorcerers and adepts, if there are any left. Well, these two are coming around the corner this way.
God damn it. Hate those guys.
They don't see any enemies in this hallway because Dugan's invisible, right?
Yep.
All right, so they will move again. Oh, there's one. But we only have a single attack left. Let's reposition.
Tell him, watch out.
Dugan, you see them. You see them. They're like, oh, they're pointing and like they're sneaking. Oh wait, Dugan has. Do you have seen this?
Dugan can't see.
Okay, you heard some wings flapping, Dugan.
Okay.
I'm certain there is a saying for the Fae of like Fae crossing in the night or something like that. Like they have that boat thing with Fae. Like
two Fae crossing in the night.
You just whistle as you fly so you don't bump into anybody.
Langdedrossa, if he's here, he has heard the commotion. We'll just don't mind me as I add a thing to a thing.
Right. He accidentally cast Disintegrate instead of Shield. Oh, fuck.
Damn it. I needed that arm.
Every day.
Every second Tuesday.
Agony will go to the piercing side of his dragon's beak and coup de grace the priestess. There's no roll required. He's not letting
successful.
He is not letting her get up.
And she doesn't have any sort of contingency or anything or retributive kaboom or...
Nope. Yeah. He is staring at her a little bit. That's probably important, is what he says. He points at the weird lead. It's actually a really crappy, like, dragon head made out of lead.
Okay.
Violet things are having a meal. Cog, back to you.
Where did he go?
Who?
Alchemist?
Across this way. He had run out this way, saw that you saw him, and then deked off to the side a little bit. There's an opening here.
Okay.
The way across looks like it's the bridge between...
I could jump that.
Oh.
Yeah, you can jump that, no problem. You laugh at that joke.
Do it. Cog's going to try to jump this and then run up the side.
That's interesting. Do the troops get AOs, and do they just automatically do damage if you do stupid things?
They don't get AOs.
They don't?
They don't have attack rolls. You're there for a round, you take the damage. If you're not there for the round, you don't take the damage.
Yeah.
Cog.
They actually don't have any attack roll. Interesting.
So my jump is what we're looking for.
It's the downside of auto damage.
49 jump.
You jump to the door.
Yeah, acrobatics. You're always considered
Always considered running.
running.
In this case, I am running.
And he has monk level to his check too.
Yeah.
Boing.
A long jump basically it means you jumped 45 feet. You were 1 away from jumping 50.
So I jumped 45 feet. Huh?
Yep.
And I continue. Well, I don't continue. That's a move.
Okay.
That's an action.
The kobolds are surprised at this.
I run
and you go running around the corner. All right, so you can see that he didn't go deking in too far. That door is open, and there are some dirty chambers with chains and sand and.
Welcome him to the House of Pain.
Okay, 30. So I get my flurry off. I still have another couple of feet.
Do you have another stunning fist?
Yeah. I'm gonna stunning fist and flurry. $38 and 21.
The 21 misses, but the 38 hits.
Okay, and I need a reflex save, DC 15, and then a fort save for the stunning fist.
Okay, the reflex save is made.
Okay,
and the fort save.
I'm getting the
13.
stunning.
That's fail.
Oh, that's
a fail.
He had like a potion in his hands, which then gets dropped, breaks on the ground.
Yeah, DC's higher than that, buddy.
We'll just remove that treasure.
Oh yeah, damage.
Now,
Wait.
Does the other attack roll hit now?
Yeah, because he's
hit
stunned.
his stunned AC. So
Oh, okay. Give me a second. AC at a -2.
No dex and a -2.
Yeah.
Oh, it's -8 from 25. So
Yeah, that sounds like a hit.
And that'll
With
be
no
a
dex, sneak
Yeah,
attack
okay.
damage.
sneak attack.
Sneak
So,
attack?
One with a sneak, one without a sneak.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Great
So
success.
you go running away from the kobold host and go running up these stairs, and the little kobold's right around the corner. You punch him across the face. He's all stammered and stunned.
Right
He drops
in the
his
neck.
potion. There's a little wisp of magic kind of draining away from the broken potion, and then as he's stunned, his head goes back, and you punch him in the larynx.
63 damage.
Okay.
Jeez.
The old kobold takes that, but he could not take another one. Buzzing things are having their lunch. Kobolds. Let's see. They heard Slake coming around the corner. Dee Dee's flying, so they kind of end up in Slake's face, and they start looping around to see if they can form a line to nab Taylor. Give me a second here. They need to get within 60 to still
It's their
have
movement speed.
still have an attack. No, they can loop around to here. All right, they
Your fates are sealed.
They do damage to Slake for 14, becoming 3. Tink, tink, tink! Aggressive little buggers, aren't you? And
The DR, does it go bypass his DR?
no, his DR is 11, so 14 damage.
3.
Yeah, he took 3 damage.
Cool.
He's cursing at them because they're trying to get under his tower shield, and they're like injuring his foot. And a bunch of them are trying to snake out and flank towards Taylor. They could see it, and I guess they finished their movement inching towards Taylor. There's a mob of kobolds moving like that. So that was 2 moves. I guess they can hit Taylor with a range attack. So they see an archer there, and they teach the archer how to arch. Give me a reflex save as Taylor is getting bombarded with sling stones and javelins. 3d6 plus 5.
20?
Okay, does she have evasion?
No.
She takes
wait,
woo, she
how
takes
do I have evasion?
she takes
I have evasion. No, that's cog. I'm an asshole.
she takes half of 22, so 11.
That's a bad time.
That's not fun.
What did I roll for my reflex save?
This is
3?
right.
No. Her reflex save is 17. Does that make it?
Yeah, you made it already.
No.
No.
If you fucked up her reflex save, she takes the full 22 damage. The DC is 19.
Okay, so she takes 22.
Oh.
She gets a bunch of sling stones to the head and a javelin sticking out of her torso.
Does heroism add to this?
No,
To the reflex save, yes.
Is it a +2?
Yes.
It's a +2 morale bonus.
19.
Okay, 19 makes it.
So
11
damage.
All right, and there's another kobold mob coming. They get up to the edge of this bridge on this turn. The first one's tentatively coming across and pointing. They're yelling in Draconic. If we scroll up, there's another mob that is running down this way. I'm gonna come to join the fun. Master's pets are all jumping at the cage. They can hear something going on. They want to be fed. The abomination peeks its head up and waits patiently for his next meal. Amadeus.
Yeah. We'll come get the good stuff later. 20.
Yeah, Telly yells at, we can use your help over here, guys.
Quit your warning, we're
I'm
coming.
2 levels behind.
That's 100.
Amadeus is running.
And no, he does not have the invisibility.
Okay, Sylvan Acres, Dee.
Troops are so harsh because you can't make a wall.
They just swarm over you.
Swarm.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Dee, she sees Taylor's getting hurt. Slake is there, though. Cog is almost out of sight. So she's going to come fluttering up, bringing her light towards Cog, and she's just going to make sure that Cog's okay. And then not be standing next to Cog.
Just in case
In case.
I'm not alive anymore.
Yep, she is going to ready a sleep arrow if anyone threatening approaches. Kepra, the light is spilling further in.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
There's a door to the south, and then this sewery area continues down. Capra
unfurls his wings and flies. 2 flies.
and noisily flies into the chamber.
Can he see these kobolds?
Yeah, that door is open, so you can see the edge of them. I'm going to give them cover because there's 2 things you get to fire around.
Perfect. They get cover. I get to shoot them. I like it.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
Thank you, Ahmed. AC 26 and AC 33.
Okay, with the 26, you the fletching on your arrow kind of wrapped against the door, and then you moved over ever so slightly to get your aim through all the obstacles right into them. Both of them find their marks. They plow into the kobold host.
All right.
There's one with damage. Yeah, this is the damaging one.
Plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 101 damage.
Okay, Capra's arrows kill lots of kobolds and scatter the group. We're going to say this time the live ones are the ones around the corner that you cannot see. And there are 4 of them, of course. As a bunch of them were running away, Slake punches and kicks a few of them and smashes one with his tower shield, just representing the opportunity that you had made. But these 4 are like, they're kind of caught between death and more death. Slake looks at the skirmishers. You get those ones, tail. I can hear more coming. Ha ha ha!
All right, be careful. I'll be right on your tail.
That's one move. Think he's gonna ready to punch when he sees them. Come on! Come on!
He's so angry.
Yeah, he's yelling at them. The drakes now have a way out. One move to here. 2 moves to there. Three moves to here.
I'll be right with you.
And 4 moves. Where do they have to go? They can see Cog. Yeah, they're coming for Cog. One of them actually slithers down into the sewer, kind of slides down into the water. This one's going to move up with his buddies.
Who let the doggies out of their cage? I think I hear them.
Dee Dee's very quiet right now. Fairies. One of them says in Draconic, sniffing the air. Dee Dee's like,
No fairies here.
Wizard, if it's here, he's probably went, nah, I don't need to be in this
I don't need to be here anymore.
Nope. This is all just temporary anyways. Priestess, dead. I can remove here from the initiative. She had one chance. Just one chance. Desaad.
Desaad's gonna move to get in there as well. So... Okay.
Okay.
So
your muddy uncle goes running by you, Capra.
Stop disappointing me, Capra.
Stop using the voice.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Keep forgetting. Oh, hello. He gets to there and he's threatening.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
when
any
you
other
ran
action.
out, what? A little kobold tried to stab you. Rah! AC9.
Yep. No.
They're at randomly. They're at 8th or 9th level, which I think is where we left off. Dread and Circus, right? Like, Dread
No,
and
we were
The circus is a 12.
12 and 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dread and Circus had a different wealth. Like, we only had a couple characters that were actually at appropriate PC wealth. Everything else was like slaves, and they didn't have magic gear for the most part.
Some of the characters were randomly generated, which means they weren't as optimal from the beginning. And then these characters have basically, they started, hey, we're poor. They ground through a bunch of stuff to keep up with their wealth, and then had constant access to a city, which grew with them.
Capra's bow is worth 72,000 gold pieces in the old system and is worth like 24,000 gold pieces in the current.
Yeah.
Taylor.
You.
Tail's gonna start shooting the kobolds in front of him.
Okay.
She will use rapid shot. Okay, so 9, 15, 16, they're being in range. Deadly aim rapid shot.
All right, these poor kobold warriors.
So the two number sign
That only find 3 of their allies within reach.
is 18.
Yep.
Okay, so does I have G8 plus 11. 8 plus 11. So 14 and 16.
She incapacitates 2 of the kobold warriors.
Okay, and let's do another attack. 9.
She has precise shot, right?
Yeah. 18 so for another 13 damage.
She
and
incapacitates a 3rd kobold warrior.
plus 6. 13. So AC 13 hit.
Nope. The thing scrambles out of the way.
Bastard!
It holds up its spear to tail, almost like it's trying to give up.
I remember what you did to me. Mudhorn looks at him.
Dragon. Okay, I know what it's doing. Dugenschmurf.
He's...
Hey, Fox.
Hey, Foxy. 7.
Everything looks like it's taken care of. Oh, there's dragon things there.
Did you have a fireball necklace?
Yeah, it's still I don't have any actions left for that.
Why?
Okay, Dugan comes flying over. Yeah, in another dirty sewer area. You see Slake like calling kobolds over, "Come on!" And these things must have been let out some other way. It's the same Drake things you were fighting before. The alchemist is stunned.
That alchemist will not get to blow anybody up.
Sunny, where is the Sunny?
What? Just a little bit. Okay, this is important. Sunny is flying in this general direction. Does he see the invisible urds or no?
Where are you?
Yeah, the
from
only way
here,
you
from here is
see
what
it
you're saying.
from there.
Give me a second.
So yeah, I'll drop there. Just
Nope.
nope. So he just
You see Dee Dee, and the other thing, because Dee Dee's spreading her light, you do see another invisible Erd right here, though.
Cog would have seen him.
He's landed. Dee Dee came over after you moved around the corner.
I have dark vision. Oh, is it more than 60 feet?
It's 55. Okay, so you know he's there.
Okay.
That's a problem.
He's just standing there waiting. He's like looking at the dragons.
Okay. Just Sunny takes a moment to consider, and will. They're really dumb. We hope. I don't want to be shot. I don't want to be exploded. We're going to continue our move to get. We're going to go hide in the barrels. I don't want
Okay, there's like foodstuffs, things that have likely have been stolen or provided by the city above.
Oh, I thought you were just going to say they're all barrels of gunpowder.
No, they would have used up all their gunpowder on the attack against the Sylvan Acres. This brings us to the Urds. This Urd is going to fly away. And then these two, oh, they can see an Amadeus, and they can see a Taylor. This one comes around the corner. He's going to use the corner for cover. He's going to fireball Taylor and Basad. Hitting the kobold that's in the middle that they have just disdain for their own kind. Whoosh! He turns visible.
Let's do Taylor first. She's the most blow uppity.
21 damage, killing those kobolds she stuck arrows into. This kobold could live.
12, 13, 14,
Whoops.
15, 16.
He doesn't. He dies.
16.
Roasted by the flames.
28. And how much damage was it? 21, so
21.
10 damage.
Okay. And then Desad.
So she's at 21. Okay. Desad is hopefully going to evade.
Mulberry Nighthorn.
Yep. 14, 15, 16, 18. 25.
Okay. You managed to scamper out of the way. And then this one flies out of Amadeus's reach. And what is your flat-footed AC, Amadeus? Is you're getting a scorching ray?
It is. Flat-footed touch.
Yep.
It's 20.
AC 18. Your monk reflexes reveal as the fiery ray kind of bounces towards you, you hop over it, and you can see there's a winged kobold hanging out above the sewer here that was the source of the magic. This one is on the ground and using this corner for cover as it casts a fireball around the corner. Let me see if there's any more. I think that's it. Okay. Langdedrossa does not make his presence known. Agony. Expeditious retreat. He is going to pick up the unholy symbol, stow it, and move.
It really is your help here, Agony. Get the fuck over here.
He's being greedy. Picking up draconic artifacts.
It's lead. He can't turn it to gold.
All right. Cog.
I'm gonna flurry the guy in front of me.
Yeah, at the beginning of your turn, he's no longer stunned.
Yeah.
Coming through and looking like he wants to back away and use potions.
He wants to not.
Let's roll again. First one. 37 would have hit, but 34 does hit.
Yep.
So, D.
If this alchemist gets to do something, I would be very disappointed in us.
15.
The royal us.
28.
28 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 8 is 71, 20 is 91. You drop the alchemist to... he's dead.
He's dead?
Yep.
Okay.
Well done. Well done.
Don't need to be disappointed in us, all of us.
That's an attack. That's one attack. Then I'm going to go here. Oh, I can't ready from there. I'm going to ready a flurry on... This door is open, you said?
Yep.
What's in here?
It's all sorts of... you can see doors.
Do I hear anything at all?
These doors are shut.
Oh, okay. Does he have any keys on him? The alchemist?
You gonna search his belongings?
No, like, was there a key in his hand? Just quickly, was there a key in his hand? And a key in the door?
No, he had a bottle in his hand. You can see his alchemist kit, maybe some
Okay.
other potions.
He had nothing in his hands. You stunned him, and he dropped it all.
Okay. So I'm readying a flurry.
Okay. On something that
It's gonna get busy over here, guys. I need some help.
buzzing things, kobolds. All right, these kobolds are gonna move in 30.
You heard Cog speak before. He's not very worried. He just said that.
Don't worry, we're just gonna leave Tella to deal with the things over here. I'll go help Cog.
Yeah.
Well, individually, the kobolds are like, I don't know if we want to go running into this lake. So they are going to stop along this bridge and then
Throw
just
shit at
start pelting shit at him.
Oh, you little shit.
Yeah.
Right?
So the first attack does max damage for 23. He gets a reflex save, DC 19, to avoid some of this.
Damn.
He's not the best reflexer. He's not the worst.
No.
Yeah, but
16, he fails, so he takes
13
23, which
damages.
becomes 12 damage.
Oh, you've got 11 DR.
Yeah. 12 is 15 plus the 1 fast heal that happened last round. Okay. And then they get their second attack, which is pelting him again. For 12 damage. He fails the save and takes 1 more damage. Oh, you little bastards! It's on you!
I think they did more damage to this lake than 90% of entire adventures. That one troop, they're worth all of their. They're worth it. They need a hearing.
He's yelling at them. He's gonna chase them down and murder them all, though. Master's pets.
It will not be one of them that survives.
The abomination, Amadeus.
Okay. Amadeus.
Flying, grappling, pile driver. Are you going to protect the Russian skies? A Zangief super. You're using Zangief super.
whoa!
Exactly.
I don't,
Spin and yell.
I've got long arms up.
Yeah, you can reach him.
Yeah, I grab him.
Yeah, you just see more of this creepy sewer.
Called a red cyclone.
You run up to him and your arms are extending and kind of cracking. You reach out and you grab the little bastard by both of his wings and pull him in.
He has a very malicious smile on his face. No.
It lets kind of more of a squawk out as it gets grabbed by Amadeus. It's chittering in draconic to his friend, like, blast him, blast him, blast him! Do you do damage or no? Just move in.
Oh, I do actually, but it's
Is it sucky damage?
yeah, it's 2 con and 1 wisdom.
Oh.
It's that kind of sucky damage. It's not like it's bad damage. It's
Okay,
Yeah,
so
really good.
the lamprey tooth, the lamprey tongue comes out and Sylvan Acre gang, Dee
fuck out of there.
yeah,
Get the hell out of here, TD.
Yep. She sees this guy. She is going to fly, land on this cage. Or she just keep on flying. Look out, Taylor! Behind you! She's gonna fire a sleep arrow.
I think that guy's got cover.
He does have cover, but she's doing it anyways.
Yeah, well, he's also flat-footed unless he's got sea invis. So
And she strikes with a plus 16 with her longbow, and it's in first range increment. Plus Bard Song is going.
Yep.
She hits AC 33. Cover be damned. All right, now it's will save versus her special arrows, which are DC 23 right now.
Go.
they're gross. They're so bad.
It has a +7 will save.
She might not kill anybody, but she sure makes it easier for her friends too.
This one's freaking out. Wake up! She appears,
Good times.
and the dragons are like, fish.
She has another move, doesn't she?
Uh,
She moved, attacked. She can move again. I'd highly suggest it.
she moved, attacked, and she can move again. You are right. She's
She could be not a goblin.
She could be.
Yeah,
she could.
She's gonna.
not-
Yeah, she's gonna duck around this wall here to get away from the dragons, who she knows can spit acid. She doesn't like acid. Capra.
Capra.
A bunch of dragons around the corner, Capra. They got out.
Back in your cages, boys! Bad doggy! He's flying around the corner.
they recognize Capra, and they're all growling in anger.
We're gonna basically, if they're that's what's happening.
Unload the mag.
We're starting at the first one and working our way back.
Okay. 21 armor, 20 AC 24.
So hit.
Oh yeah.
Hit.
Oh yeah.
Their studded leathers could not help them.
And they're immune to acid, basically, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Okay, it's 18 plus 4 plus 6. 55 damage from the first arrow.
Okay, that one is very injured.
Does it die from acid
We'll
damage?
check. +8. Close.
Okay, then the second arrow hits it
And kills it.
and kills it, and then the last arrow hits the one behind it for 46 plus 9 plus 6 plus 2. 27 damage.
Okay. That one is not bloodied. They now have targets. Slake has targets. He's running up these fucking kobolds, starts beating the bits out of them. He gets 2 attacks. He hits twice. He does 1d6 plus a 2d6 plus 60 damage. He does 68 damage to the troop, which does not disperse all the kobolds. Crunching and stabbing, or crunching and stepping on them, and pushing one up against the wall, looking to the corner of the wall with his tower shield, and they are trying to defend themselves. The drakes. What is the range of their spit?
60 feet.
Feet. I don't know why I remember that too.
I got spit on last time.
This one comes right up to the edge, hanging his head over the edge.
Fuck you.
Yeah, 60 feet, and then it's a cloud, so it's actually like you could get a little bit farther, but 60 feet out goes like this, hitting Mudberry, Shithorn, and
I'm gonna kill you for that.
and then Capra. So that's 4d6 acid damage with a reflex save.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's odd. That's odd.
Reflex save is like 30 something.
Okay, so you take 6 acid damage.
This is one of those like lessons in
31 evasion.
Okay, yeah. Mudhorn gets out of the way. So this thing moved, did a 2-action spit, and because they have an extra move per round, he just moves across the bridge.
Don't you do it! Don't you fucking do it!
And this one comes up and sees that you guys are still standing, and hawks another lug. this time for 15 damage. Acid.
What's the DC?
The DC is 16.
22 is this reflex.
Okay, so you're like, and then Desaad, your reflex save. You evaded. Okay, so this is another 7 damage after.
Yeah. Right.
And then this one will, I don't know, 50 feet of movement. Let's see. It's smart enough to take cover. There's not a lot of cover around here. I think it's just going to deep back behind this wall. You might be able to see the tail end of it here. And this one's sloshing in the poop, basically, running along the side.
It wants Cog.
Sure.
Just going to try to get Cog.
It goes to here. It stands up on its hind legs and hawks a lug.
Are you son of a...
Bunch of acid spray all over the place.
Evade.
Okay. And then so moved. And then it drops back down and sloshes through the poop. Okay. Dirty, dirty ambush drakes. The wizard. Desaad.
Desaad's going to come up here, pull out his pistol,
and shoot the ambush drake.
Yep.
+1 from above.
Yep. So these are 2 attacks, range of 20. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $32 and $34.
That's a critical hit on the second one.
Soft 17.
Its touch AC is 13. You crit it.
Yeah, boy. All right. So the damage from the pistol is, let's see.
I think it's D8. Might be D6.
20 times 4. It's a D8. Ooh.
Might be D6. I might be thinking Musk. No, Musk is a D12. Okay, yeah.
This is a D8.
So you're doing
5 D8.
a pound crit. You could do more or less.
Oh, sorry. This is bludgeoning.
No, they're all 3. I'm going to roll a D3. You're doing the bludgeoning version. Standard critical damage and 2d6 int drain.
Woo. It's 2d6.
Headshot.
Damage. Headshot, yeah. Headshot.
Oh, this thing has int. Not enough. It needs to make the fort save against the confirmation roll, which was 17.
He's not good confirmation roll.
He fails it. So it's unconscious no matter what, but roll damage.
5d8.
You put it in a permanent coma.
Yeah, it was the stupid one. It climbed down into the sewer. It didn't mind the sewer
It's
water.
the poopy water one.
Right.
Okay, and then
in here.
so from spells 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20.
He was the annoying Omega of the Dragon crew that just like got really stinky, and that's why people didn't like him.
52 damage. Look at that.
Wow. Okay. So that did not kill it. It did a lot of damage, but the 8 int damage
4.
is enough to incapacitate the dragon.
Oh wait, hold on. Is divine favor or bard song multiplied with a crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's int drain.
Drain.
I know you said damage, but it's like if we leave it there, it doesn't come back.
Yeah, like this thing is never getting up from
it.
Yep. Yeah, you hit it right in the temple, and the bullets went in. It's probably going to slowly suffocate drinking the sewer water.
Poopy water.
Yep.
Like if that happened to one of our characters, we'd be leaving them like just sit there and don't move.
Ouch.
Taylor.
All right, Taylor's gonna walk back to the guy on the ground who's asleep, and I can't coup de grace yet. Oh,
Just gonna take aim.
yeah. I can't kill him in.
You could shoot the winged kobold that is in Amadeus's hands if you wanted to do something. Or not. Like, don't...
Actually, yeah. I move in. Is he within 30 feet? Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's give him a hand. We'll deal with this wing guy later. 16. Yep, it's 2 number 7 D20 plus 16. Not 20 and a 29.
Okay.
He's grappled. 19?
With the grappling, yes.
All right, cool. And 19. Okay, so 1 crit, which is times 3.
No, roll your crit.
Oh, yeah, on crit, sorry.
This is piercing, standard critical damage. One arm cannot move. DC 20 strength or heal check to free.
So, can he... Is that his grappled? I think the creature will probably get to choose. So he say my grapply arm can't move.
Well, he still needs to maintain one
He needs
limb
one arm
in the
to
grapple. So
he has no arms left. Okay.
Yeah.
So
he can't pull a weapon in his current
3,
state.
4, 5.
Although I'm pretty sure 5 times arrow
Probably.
damage.
50. It's 50. 67 damage.
Okay, well, it had 60 hit points. -7 with the 2 con loss is basically 79 damage.
Wait.
It does not have a 19 con, so you kill it.
Hey, I was eating that.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
You're disgusting, is what she says to Amadeus as his lamprey like
You're
tongue.
just jealous because I can eat.
His lamprey tongue was digging around in the thing's head, like looking for brains.
He's like, help me. It's thankful to Tella for pulling it out of its misery.
The dragon, Dugenschmurf.
Doogie Smurf. Dead.
Okay, you can see this dragon like hiding around the corner.
I saw where he is. Doogie Smurf is gonna fly there. No. I got to. All right.
Help Slake could use him on the field.
I think Slake will be fine.
Just let him punch himself out. Have a nice nap.
He likes his vengeance on the solo. So
He was getting real mad when we were killing everything before he got to it.
yeah, he was. That's true. And even Amadeus hasn't touched anything. Well, okay, one mob. But even like, I got a kobold. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, fuck, come on, really? Like, I had my hands on it.
Touch it's fine.
It's what happens when you have so many. When the melee fighter is got a team of archers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
All right. 20 plus. You got Bard Song up?
Yeah.
All right. So that's 20, 21, 23. AC 30 on the Drake.
Yep.
Flat-footed.
Yep.
Yeah, you hit a Drake.
All right.
Okay, you send a slingstone bullet up its rear, boom, hitting it its thigh and going deep into the creature's body. It jumps and makes sort of an eep sound.
Oh.
A very
And it takes 37 points of damage.
undraconic sound. 30. Yep. Okay, it is incapacitated.
I see you.
The alchemist. I'm
You're
just going to remove that from the initiative. Sunny.
To the XP pile. Sunny. It's good. See if DD. Oh, DD survived. Okay. I think we want to. You know what? Let's go this way.
There's still a lot of stuff on this initiative sheet we haven't run into, guys. I'm just saying.
He's flap, 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 flap.
Please find out where
You're going to fly right by this dragon?
Oh shit! Sorry.
You'll take a
If
zero.
I could, I'd take that back. I don't. I
Sure.
thought he was unconscious for a
No,
second.
this guy is not unconscious.
He flies this way. Goes, oh shit! And it's going to fly. Actually, he was going to fly through these. These gates, right?
No, it's just a big. Bracing for the chamber that you're in. You could fly underneath it and actually sit on top of it. Okay, Sunny, you can actually hear like the sound of wings around this corner here, like little flapping wings. Might be one more of those urds.
Okay. Will stealth like.
And you've got a light spell on you, right?
He's got blind sense and low light vision.
And the closest light spell is where?
DD.
The closest light spell is Capra.
Oh yeah, Emperor. She's around the corner.
Yeah, you're flying into darkness.
I'm assuming blind sense can navigate.
Yep.
In the he's bat.
Do bats have blind sense?
Yeah, the little bats do. The bigger bats don't.
Okay.
That's why the tiny bat.
Got it. So yeah, you can sense something moving around the corner. You think it's a flying creature, and you know that the water kind of peters out here,
Okay.
and you get a general sense of the chamber up ahead. That was Sunny moving around the Erd sorcerers and adepts. This one flies to here, sees what's going on, and then continues his flight. Sunny, do you understand Draconic?
Yes, and he does.
People are attacking. I know. I'm going to let the master's pets out. They're hungry. But they might die. Better than us.
Langdedrossa, Agony, make good movement. That's one move. It's everything in hand here. Amadeus is eating the brains, says Taylor. Agony doesn't really say anything about that.
To each his own.
Just now is not the time to make issue about that. He triple moves up to here. He sees that dragon. The violet things are continuing their yummy meal. Cog.
Okay, let's just go kill this thing across. He's gonna run and jump across this thing, and see if I can get to that thing. So let's jump. Mm-hmm. 36.
You jump 35 feet.
35 feet. Get to here. Can I keep moving up?
Okay, so you jump into the sewer area.
Yeah. Or could I move up and then jump, or?
I don't know, what was the action? It looked like you were attempting to jump from where you were
I preferred
standing.
not to just jump from like an idiot.
Okay, so you move to here and then jump. That's 15
jump.
and 35. That's
35.
50 feet of movement.
Okay, that's one. Okay, still one action. Rapid fire.
Flurry.
I call it rapid fire. 2.
Please don't make up names for your powers.
Yes, it's fine. Let's kill this thing. 27, 31, d20 plus 14.
Yeah,
That's 2 hits, right?
it was trying to hide in this little corner, and it's trying to now escape the corner. And every time it pops its head out, you're giving it a punch. That AC 19 misses.
Right. So 3 attacks. It's 3d10 plus 3d6. I need 3 reflex saves, DC 15, please. Or yeah, 3.
I don't think it plus 11 seems a little high.
It failed on the second one.
Would that have caused it to drop 4 AC? No, right?
2.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it still would have missed. Okay, 17 comes 30, 40, 51. 30. Yeah, okay. I can do math. 83 damage.
You kill the dragon. It is covered in goopy vines from your fists. All right, that was Cog. Buzzing things, kobolds. Gonna punish Slake a little bit, I guess. Fortunately, they don't do as much when they're in melee.
Weird.
They do no damage.
And that's it. Unless they want to move.
Burby.
Burb.
Yeah, they don't get the multiple iterative attacks. But I'm going to say that they're going to inch around Slake. So that he can't get away.
They don't know Slake very well, do they?
Okay. Master's pets are free. You can hear these little draconic voices. Sunny. I think they're going to come zooming out. Give me a second.
I'm just about hiding in the corner. Don't mind me.
Fly at 100.
Let's fucking zoom.
I am the fastest bat ever.
Sunny flies at 90, so. Ooh.
These 3 really angry black wormlings. They've got little collars on, and the collars look like they're all rusted. And they are like little tiny sewer dragons. That's 2 moves. They're going to take another move.
That's where Sunny senses them.
And they land up on this big iron thing.
We get to eat, we get to kill, we get to take the stuff.
What the fuck? Alright! You sound like infestation! Show yourself!
Hey, that'll get you your permit. Bring one of those in, you'll get your permit.
Yeah. They're making babies!
Alright, these little guys don't have any spells. Yeah, they're about as smart as the big drakes. They're gonna be a little crafty. They know they can't be all big. So that's 2 moves. Their third move, they go into this area.
too far away. Shit.
And then on the ground, they move like that much. Yeah, they flew into here. They disappeared around the corner when Capra started yelling at them. Tripping over each other.
You stooging it up.
Abomination. There's no reason to leave. Amadeus.
You gonna go take Tella?
Yeah, Amadeus huffs. He does have the good sense to throw the sorcerer on the side so we can pick up his stuff later.
Yep.
He shoves Tella out of his way. Don't fuck up.
So chat was noticing
Well, I never.
that druids get atonement as fifth circle spells. Do you want to be a druid? But it could be nice and neutral.
No.
I love nature. It runs away when I approach, but I love nature.
Right now he's like, I love nature. It's delicious.
That's part of nature. Circle of life.
All right. Sylvan Acres do not help you down here. Dee Dee. Well, she can't see anything from here. She's going to turn invisible because that is a good fey tactic. And she's going to fly out and just take an assessment of who's injured. She flies up to Capra.
Oh, you don't look so good. You need an ointment.
It puked on me.
Capra?
Puked at me from across the room. How much?
Oh, no, she turned invisible and moved up to you. She's assessing
Okay.
your wounds, but she...
All right. Okay. That's okay. Oh, sorry, Capra's turn. It's gonna be all chafy in the morning.
Hey, where you going?
Just over here. I'll be back real quick. Capra's gonna move over here. He's gonna shoot the kobold. He's gonna move back.
Shoot a bunch of the kobolds off the bridge and then move back. Gotcha.
AC 26. AC 32.
A lot of kobolds die.
Yes, sorry, Bob. Yes, sorry, Bob. 96 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then he goes back to where he was before.
Okay. Capra smokes the kobolds that are on the bridge. And there are
Gotta aim where they're the thickest.
5 of them left.
Try to get them to fall into each other.
As they try to get away from your horrible arrows, some of them do drop into the sewer. You skewer a bunch and you scatter that mob. Ah! Now what are you gonna do? Slake is just gonna spend the round punching these things. He destroys 3 kobold skulls. The drakes, I think they're all dead. The wizard is yet to appear. Desaad and Tela.
Desaad's going to reload his guns. That's 2 rounds.
Tela?
Tayla's going to. Oh, the.
Coup de
Hey, where
grace.
did? Yeah, she'll coup de grace the kobold in front of her.
Okay. Sticking an arrow in its brain. The dragon, Dugenschmurf.
Oh. He doesn't really see any threats he has to deal with, so he'll turn invisible.
There you go.
And I guess this is a way he can look.
Yep. You can see the three little wormlings all kind of scampering around. They're on the ground. They're looking around.
Mighty dragons defend their lairs. Yes, yes, this is our lair. This is my
Hmm?
lair. Ours.
Oh, now I see them.
Sunny?
Sunny is going to. So they flew out of here, right?
They flew out of here, and then they went in there.
And the Erd voices came from that direction?
One of the Urds flew across the way into there. So there are at least two koboldish voices down this way.
Okay, we're going to just fly up the corner here.
It's blind sense, right?
Blind sense, 30 feet.
Okay, there's a flying creature in front of you.
Okay. We're going to position ourselves at.
And there's a little bit of light way at the end of this tunnel. Like the fire isn't roaring high. It's like tiny embers that you could see glowing at.
Okay.
Over here.
Which light spells do we have prepared? We have regular old-fashioned light. Okay. The bat's going to land up here and is going to cast a light on this door. But he's just a bat, so don't mind him.
I believe it's something like that for normal vision.
And double for...
Yep.
Yep.
You hear one of the Urds doesn't like that. The Urd is coming out here to investigate. He cast a spell, so you went cheep, cheep, cheep. And you're along the wall. Yeah. I think we have our target. This Urd lightning bolts the bat
Oh,
Okay.
and turns visible.
What the fuck?
14 damage electrical.
Okay. So he makes a save and absorbs the rest with the spell.
How high is that Erd off the ground?
Like 5 feet off. He's level with this area.
So is that like 10 feet or?
10 feet off of the sewery area, yes. He's flying
Okay.
around. And then the other Urd comes flying out.
What was that? There's something here. Fatrix. That bat casts spells. Maybe it's a familiar. Look out for a wizard.
The bat is shaking his head no, as in no.
Langdedrossa does not appear. Agony still sickened from that still sickened from the stupid troglodytes. He's got the smell right in his nostrils. Yeah, there were 5 of them. Okay, the only target we could see is a kobold, so he's going to go over and bop a kobold over the head. He does so, killing a kobold. Knocking it off. Wow! Goes flying into the poop. Cog.
Well, I see that invisible thing.
Yep.
Can I?
He's not
stand-
invisible anymore. He turned around the corner and lightning bolted Sunny. Or
Now, the cog can spend a key point to move faster, I believe. There's just an extra move.
Give me a second. I will
Try. I'm looking.
I believe it's a swift. And I'm
Oh, hell, is it? Well, that's counterintuitive. That's useless.
Swifts either become freeze or they stay swifts. What is the reading of that particular one? It's a swift action in the old system to do what?
So it's a swift action to increase the speed by 20 feet for 1 round. I would say that that's one that should be a free because otherwise it's useless.
Yep. This is a. You don't have anything affecting your speed right now, Ahmed?
This is a
No.
This is a flat speed increase. It's unnamed.
Okay.
So 75 feet.
And does a monk has an enhancement bonus from monk. The fast move for monk's an enhancement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 75 feet becomes 150.
I'm assuming you're jumping. Like this is 10 feet down.
I can slow fall.
I don't know how you cross this diagonally.
So I was over here, I think.
Yep.
Just run straight towards it. Slow fall.
Okay, that counts as movement though. That's 10 feet down.
So 45 to there. Keep running. So 45. I have another 105. Tick. Tick. Means I can reach that guy. That's 2 moves. I'll flurry this guy, and I see that guy over there.
Okay, so he's 10 feet up and 5 feet
He's
over.
10 feet up.
So you can't quite reach him there.
Can't reach him.
You can reach him here.
Okay, I'll spend a move to get right between them.
Okay, you see them both. This guy is invisible. You hop up. He doesn't really have a weapon in hand that he cares to use. This surprises them. Kobolds. That went from threat to pathetic. There's a single kobold.
Please, Master Langdedrossa, come out and smite these invaders!
He gets down. He's bowing at this door.
Langdedrossa!
He taps the door with the end of his spear.
Langdedrossa!
Knock, knock.
Nobody home. Please leave a message.
It is your lonely servant, Zeep!
Zeep is a good kobold name.
Don't kill me, please.
1 second.
The master's pets.
As Slake uses him to knock on the door. Slam, slam, slam.
Yeah. Hey, what that? I don't know.
They were heading out here, and they definitely sensed you, Dugan, and they landed on this cage.
If it's blind sense, they have to make a perception check. The difference is I don't get my invisibility bonus.
It is blind sense. Okay.
Perception check.
Were you sneaking?
Yeah, he's invisible. Mm-hmm. Let's not be crazy now.
Did you roll a stealth check on your turn?
I did not, no.
Okay, so the DC is 0 plus distance at where they were flying by.
Okay.
Plus your size. What's your size modifier to?
4. Oh, to stealth?
Yeah.
It's 12.
Yeah. I was going to say it's way more than 4. I had to.
Yeah.
12 plus distance is around 20 as they were flying by. So 14, we'll say DC 14, 3 of them. Yeah, they sensed something was there, and
What?
they actually had a conversation about it.
What's that? I don't know. There's something there. We're right over there by the stain. Remember the fairies? Yeah, that fairy tried to turn invisible, but we found him. We ate his wings.
Okay, so they fly. They have a little conversation, which is free action, and
Sorry, that's my dishwasher.
It's a very happy dishwasher.
it's a very fey dishwasher.
Let's get him! Yeah, on three. 3, 1, 2.
And one of them goes at 2, and the other one says, "Hey," and they're all breathing the little tiny breath weapons
Okay.
at your space. These are 30-foot lines of acid.
This is about as optimal as it could be. Now don't fail your reflex.
That's only one. Damn it. I don't know why I screwed that one up. So
They're little cute little breath weapons. Oh, they got a
yeah, that's cute.
Uh,
I got 35, 30, and 34.
do you have evasion?
Yeah.
Okay.
A rogue.
So, no damage, no damage, and no damage as you're dancing around.
Did we get it? I don't know. I didn't hear screams.
And then they're gonna. They move, they breathe, they're gonna move again. They're gonna kind of surround that area.
Yeah, there's something here. It's time I get the crunchies.
The abomination, Amadeus.
Great Langdedrossa! Great blue dragon! Please!
Amadeus is going to bite him.
Ah!
AC 27.
Yep, your tongue lashes out and grabs a hold of this kobold.
I get the kobold. Oh, we'll do the damage. 1d. Oh, plus 1d6 acid plus 13. So 22 damage. Is it still alive?
No, you
Okay,
burn through its
he's-
hit points,
he's-
and it's
He bites it with his tongue, picks it up, and just uses the head to knock on the door.
okay. As your tongue greedily goes towards brains, you catch a image of Zeep. He was so proud to join the kobold host. You know that his family was so proud of him to join the others when he.
So now Amadeus is realizing, evil Amadeus, he can experience joy again. He just needs the brains of happy people. You did that, Marty, with your DM point.
The
Atonement apparently reverses magical effects on alignment, kind of just instantaneously with no extra cost.
Sylvan Acres. There's somebody who's just weeping for some reason. They don't know why. Just this is a bad place we live in. Yeah, I know. Dee Dee. Oh, you came back, Capra. Okay.
Yeah.
You get a lay on hands for 13.
Hey, I have 13 damage.
Nice.
Perfect. Optimal.
Optimal use of her powers. Cool. Here you go. 1,001 blessings and 1,001 fake odds. We certainly need it down here.
Yeah, a duck.
Huh?
They're trying to blow up Sunny. He's like aiming up all kinds of general directions.
Sunny!
Just gonna start flying towards Sunny.
You leave him alone, you bastards! This is a nice old man!
Slake. He looks upset that you guys came stomping over and killed a bunch of his prey. What the fuck do we have here?
Yeah, stay back. I am a mighty
Punt.
The mighty.
Yeah, these things are not mighty.
If we didn't have a giant mountain of treasure from the armies that attacked us, they would be like, "Get the treasure!" But I think we're at the point of like, we just
Get through this.
Okay, AC 37 hits, 1d6 plus.
30?
He's not raging this round because this thing doesn't look like it's rage worthy. 21 damage. Oh no, wrong one. 25, 27 damage plus 27. So I'm missing 6. 28 damage. The thing is,
Hey, he just hurt Drell.
they have names. And little bastard looks bloodied from that attack. The biggest one of the bunch, the bully of the bunch, just got kicked by a Slake, and they look like they're agitated. Desaad?
I think we missed Capra.
Oh yeah, Capra said a thing.
Capra got healed. Capra's going to fly forward and then shoost the Erd from down.
Okay, you see the thing. Yeah, it's all lit up.
Second range increment.
Correct.
AC 31.
Yeah, you hit an Erd.
AC 20 probably misses.
That misses.
And this one is resistant to which element?
Fire.
Okay. 57 damage.
From one attack?
Yep.
2 arrows or 1 arrow?
It was a
Mini shot.
Okay, he'll make his fort save and +6 makes it right on.
Okay. He's still standing.
He's still flying. He descended a little bit though because of it.
Okay, we'll use our extra. We'll use one more attack his general direction. That's not AC 19. That's AC 29 because it's plus 13. Not
Okay,
plus
yeah,
3.
you just send an you just moved down a little bit and sent an arrow through the archway, and you plaster him across the. He's dead.
Dead.
There's a bit of a.
You leave him alone.
There's a bit of a spray that hits Sunny. Now it's Desaad. Desaad, what are you doing?
Cog smiles at that. Desaad is doing a bluff check, acting like Lion, the Night Horn.
Okay.
I've come for you, blue dragon. Face me, coward.
We're not blue dragons. Well, Drellin might be black and blue.
Shut up, lizard.
They all respond to lizard. They don't like it.
A bluff check.
No, you rolled a disguise when you turned into Mulberry.
He hasn't seen me.
Just roll the disguise. It technically happened when you first turned into Mulberry.
Oogie doogie. Let's see. Oops. 64.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so you're pretending to be Mulberry, and you're basically saying we're gonna kill
This is
blue
why we rub
dragons.
mud on him.
Yeah.
Uncle Capra.
All right, so you're bantering back and forth these little black dragons. You're speaking Draconic to them, but then you call out to the blue dragon. Taylor?
Yeah, and I move forward. They said there's a door out here, right?
There is a door.
Yeah, right there. You're in front of it there.
Any traps?
Do you have any rogue talents?
Yeah, detect traps. For trap detection.
You've got trap finder.
Spotter.
Yeah. Sorry,
Do you
I
have
made
spotter?
the name up again. It is.
It's the talent you take at second level.
If you want to be a rogue,
Trap finding.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me a trap.
No,
finding
not
roll.
trap finding. Trap spotter. It's a talent.
Mm,
trap spot.